my name is Durnan and I'm with visualdesignsbykris.com. What I'm going to work on today is I've recently been asked by quite a few people on how to get their files from the Illustrator program to GST format, which is for a silhouette. And here I'm working on a file that is for my quarterly membership club, and so I just wanted to take some time to show a feature in Illustrator that scrapbook workers might use in creating cutter files. This is a flourish that I'm creating for the side of a page to go up. And so basically what I'm going to do is I have this flourish, and it's a little tall for me because I want it to go on a 12 by 12 side of a page. I thought it might make a nice title page for somebody. It's going to be part of the Up the Page collection. So basically what I've done is I've gone in, I've created this file, I have looked at a lot of the nodes. This bunching here concerns me, so I've gone in, I've done a lot of simplifying and cleaning up points, because sometimes when things get welded together the points get kind of doubled in certain spots. Like right here there's probably a double point, and different places like that. So let's zoom in and look. Not too bad. Looking at different stuff. What I did is I have a view and overprint. So let's do preview. So this is what I have here. Now I would like to create a shadow for this. So what I'm going to do is fill. When you create a shadow with the line, it doesn't function correctly. So what I'm going to do is object. So what I've done is I've selected this by having the select tool, and I just kind of draw. It catches whatever you hit. So I could have multiple pieces, and as long as I went like this and hit the corner of it, you don't have to draw a marquee box all the way around it like in some programs. So I've hit it, and now I'm going to do path, and I want an offset path. And what this does is I'm going to hit preview so we can see. This is a 0.1389 offset path. I just kind of wanted to do a delicate offset path, so I'm going to reduce that a little bit. And as long as you change the number and click over here, you can kind of see how it changes. This rounded rounds all edges that would be cornered, and then there's different settings here that you can play with. I usually just stick with miter, and my miter limit is 4. So then I hit preview and I hit OK. So now what I have here is I've created two paths. I have this path and I have this path. So I'm going to change the color of this one so it's easier for me to see the difference. So now I have these two paths. And looking at this, I look at it, let's do object, path, simplify. And so what I'm looking here, and I see it says 313, which is the current. I've got preview, original, I could change the angle threshold, you know, little things like this to make it cut smoothly. The more nodes, the longer your cutter takes to cut. And so if I look here, see this does not even functioning anything, so let's just get rid of those. So I'll go through and I'll clean this up. So let's say that I've already cleaned it up and I'm setting this up, and now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to convert this. What I'm doing here is I'm making the inside fill is nothing. You want nothing. If you fill in some programs with white and it goes across, it will pick that up, and you can see these little pieces. This is a goner for me. This here I would look at because I don't want it to overrun each other when things get cut, that kind of thing. These are just little things that I tend to cut up. But in any case, so after I've done that, I would do save. And then what I'm going to do is export that to a DXF. And that's how I would import into the silhouette. So basically, one step I didn't show you, which is always really important, is you want to make sure that you select all, which is Control A, object, ungroup, and then export to DXF. You always want to object ungroup. And that's all I have for right now. So what I want to do is just let you know that you can look for some of my other tutorials on YouTube, as well as you can find me at the forum at my site, which is visualdesignsbykris.com. Thank you and have a great day.